What have we learned today? Power armor doesn't actually work super well underwater. Yes, in the last episode, I'm heading backwards. How have I managed that? How have I managed to turn myself around already? In the last episode, we continued our quest to scrap and liberate and save all of these settlements. And now we're on our way over to Spectacle Island, which is not one I'm looking forward to, because if I remember correctly, there's a Mirelurk queen on Spectacle Island, and I don't like dealing with Mirelurks. But for now, we just need to make our way over there through the ocean floor, which is actually quite neat. I should probably turn my flashlight on. That might help me out a little. I'm also taking a lot of rads. So you can actually breathe underwater with power armor, but it's not doing as good of a job saving me from the rads as I thought it would, which is surprising. Also, I'm not too... I'm a tad concerned about how deep we're getting. Yeah, and stuff like this, big steep walls, because while I can swim without power armor, I have to scale this somehow, and when it's really difficult to see... Oh, I just realized YouTube compression is not going to do me any favors here. But when it's really difficult to see... I might lose my power armor in this process. I really hope I don't. Can we get up there? No, it's just struggling. This is too steep for the power armor. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Right, perfect. And then, oh god, unfortunately, this is the worst area of the map, I might add, other than like the glowing sea, but there's obviously no settlements in the glowing sea. But all of the settlements in this area are just gonna be horrible to take over. It's gonna get stressful after a while, I'm telling you. But first, we got Spectacle Island, which is actually a pretty decent settlement. I've never taken it over in any of my playthroughs. What's going on? Am I drowning? I didn't think I could drown in power armor. Wait, what's happening? How am I drowning? I thought you could breathe underwater and what? Sorry, what now? Okay, maybe I just need to take Aqua Boy because... Uh-oh. There's no other way to get over there in power armor. I mean, it's not an insane difference from here to there as it is from here to there. What if I get Aqua Boy? I can't get Aqua Boy now. Okay, new idea. I changed my mind. I was a little misleading. We're not going to go take over Spectacle Island today. Instead, I'm going to leave my power armor on this beach. And the next time I level up, I'm going to take Aqua Boy. And then we'll go take over Spectacle Island. But for now, I need to pull up my map of settlements and see what there is we can take over. Warwick Homestead, no. Jamaica Plain. Oh, there's a shitload of ghouls at Jamaica Plain. But I guess I'll do it. Ghouls aren't that tough. Right? Yeah, they can't be that tough. Alright, let's go get Jamaica Plain then. As long as I can avoid Quincy, I'll be fine. And the gunner stuff, and super mutants. God, this is just such a horrible area of the map. There's not even that many quests down here. It's just not a fun area of the map. Just not a fun area of the map. Other than the vault. I like the vault, but even the vault is really tough. Every issue of Astoundingly Awesome Tales you collect adds... Oop. Nope, don't get to read that. Okay. Jamaica Plain in that direction. That Gunner Plaza? No, that's the hospital. That's Quincy. I want to avoid Quincy. See, for all I know, there could be Death Claws. There could be Super Mutant Behemoths. There's like a million things that could be around here. Like a Feral Ghoul Roamer. I believe... Oh yeah, this is the settlement right here. Okay then. And the workshop, I think it's on the side of that house. Can't actually scrap anything in the church, I don't think. Yeah.
Rumor has it there's a treasure buried here somewhere.
Yeah, no, it's just a time capsule. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Hang on. Church is there. Is this the house that has the workshop? Maybe not. One of these houses has a workshop. I just know that. Uh-oh. I don't want to wake all these, but... The only weapon I have with the suppressor is the Deliverer, which I don't believe I have any ammo for. And check. Oh, no, I do. Well, that's a... Oh, it doesn't have a suppressor either. I took the suppressor off. That's right. Because I don't really care about stealth, even though it's actually really good, but like... this isn't a stealth character. Alright. Stay down there. Stay. Be a good ghoul now. See, this is unfortunately... I know what's going to happen, because I've been playing lots of Fallout 3. I'm going to go kill him in Vast, and I'm going to be like, oh, Dead Man Sprint! I don't even know if Dead Man Sprint is in Fallout 4, and if it is, I don't have it on this character, so I can't use Dead Man Sprint. Also, they're doing a lot more damage to me than I thought they would. This is not a good situation to be in. Not a good situation to be in at all. Okay, we'll deal with you first. Aim for the head. I'm gonna save my critical for any particularly tough ghouls, like if there's a glowing one anywhere. Don't go after X6. Is that all of them? Okay. That's all of them. Oh, well, there's one over there. Doesn't appear to have noticed us yet, though. And then there's one sleeping one over there. Okay, here's what I know. I'm in range of the workshop right now, I think. Right? I don't know. No, this... Not this house. This house has to be in range of the workshop. Right? I remember building in this house. Maybe. Maybe it was a similarly ruined house. Oh, where did these guys come from? Bottle cap mine, interesting. Remind me not to hit that one. I'm trying to target... There we go. That's who I'm trying to target. Let's aim for the leg. Maybe we can cripple it. Perfect. And we just got this dude right here. That didn't work. This gun isn't very easy to aim, I found. The main issue with it. And we also got this guy. Perfect. Okay. This is the house with it. Now, okay. I figured it out. I figured it out. This is the house with the workshop. Yep, right there. You need to clear out the... Oh. Excuse me for a moment. I need to clear you out. I'll admit, this is a bigger settlement, too. It's not very flat, though, but it's got lots of scrap. Oh, that's not... Don't lead them here. Don't lead them here. Good God, X6. What are you doing? What are you doing, X6? Oh, no. That is too many ghouls. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't complain, X6. This is on you, buddy. I need a faster firing weapon. Why is... Screw it. Actually, no, I'm going to save that ammo. Why is the frame rate stuttering so much? Should have gone for the head there. It would have killed it. Like, Fallout 4, oof. Fallout 4 isn't a game that usually struggles on this computer, but it's just not working for some reason. I mean, like, look at this. I don't know if that's picking up on the video. It's like it's running in 30. Which it shouldn't be. Maybe it's just the area that we're in. Alright, can I take control of the settlement now? Need to clear out the enemies. Nope, apparently there's still more enemies. Alright, well what I'll do is I'll search this neighboring house and maybe there's some in there. I swear the settlement isn't like particularly large, it's just kind of got a lot of stuff in it. Oh, there's a bottle cap mine over there. Have any grenades? Fragmentation grenades, that'll work. Oops. Oh, I might have missed that. Nope, that got it. Don't tell me I have to clear out all of Jamaica Plain for this one settlement, please. Alright, I'll get the church. Apparently there's a provisioner. What route are you on right now? You shouldn't be here. I mean... You're either going from the vault to the castle, but I don't know... Maybe if you went north through here? Maybe that would make sense. Okay. Hello. I still need to get outfits for all of them, but we have time to do that. Is it? How are we meant to get in there then? Oh, I don't like this. Okay, maybe. Melee is kind of stealthy, right? Nope. Okay, just do this quickly then. Nope. No, none of what I'm doing is working. Why is the frame rate so low? Oh. I almost want to open up Task Manager to figure out what's going on here. Something must be taking up processing power. Okay, thank you, X6. Very helpful. Alright, I need to pop a rat away in a stim pack. That's not a stim pack, but it has the same effect. Okay, I'm going to do something very professional that all the professionals do. I'm going to open up Task Manager mid-recording. 58% memory. Anti-malware service executable. No. Nothing really is causing this. There's a couple of things that shouldn't be running right now. We'll close those. It must just be the area we're in. I can't think of any other explanation. Okay, that... Oh. No, frame rate's just like... Because this is 30. Right here. That is not 60. But like when we were fighting there, it went even lower. It has to just be the area. That's the only explanation I can think of. Okay, let's clear out the church. How do I even get in the church with the door chained on that side? I don't know. I could try and jump in from this building. Genius idea. Oh. Hello. What are you doing digging through the fridge? Uh-oh. I'm out of ammo. Oh. Anyone else? Oh, there's some food. Mole rat meat. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a stalker. Well, these guys aren't super hard. Oh, no. Where are these guys coming from? There was only one ghoul in here a moment ago. Did you guys clone yourself? I don't know. Alright, let's see what's in here. We have a cooking pot, which I apparently need for something. And that looks good. Okay. Yes, this is how we get into the church. I'll take the drugs. Alright, perfect. Maybe I can pick off any ghouls from up here. The wrong button. Ooh. That was a dumb idea. Who would ever do that? Okay, there's a dead person in here. And we can unchain the door, so now that's open. No ghouls, though. I would have thought there would have been at least one ghoul in here.
This place has me on edge.
Has me on edge too, X6. Well, there can't be something up here. Maybe there's some loot, though. Yep, 38 rounds. Not much in loot, though. It's just kind of a bit of a pointless weapon. Alright, then. I saw those benches pop in. They weren't there before. Alright, can I actually claim the settlement now, or are there still ghouls it wants me to clear out? Don't tell me it's going to make me clear out, like, all of Jamaica Plain. That would be very annoying. You need to clear the enemies from the location. I'm pretty sure I've done that. Alright, screw it. We'll go into Jamaica Plain, Maine. Get the rest of them. That's the place with the time capsule, right? I don't know. Well, that guy's really far away. There's no way it's considering that part of the settlement. Okay. That building will be the last place that I go to. Are there any in here? Some old store? None of this is part of the settlement, by the way. It's just making me clear it out for some reason.
Careful.
I'm not too worried. Any magazines, maybe? I don't know why it still says I need cloth, but I'm picking up anything with cloth. Maybe there's something I forgot about. Once I get all these settlements, I'm going to do a live stream where I go settlement to settlement, figuring out what materials I need, what I still need to build, what I need to expand. I also want to visit the vault at some point, but I'll do that afterwards. Probably. I don't know. Just need to get all the settlements and then upload all the recordings before I do that. Because I don't want to do another live stream where, oh god. Oh, I've already used my critical. I thought I didn't use that. You know what I need? I need critical banker. That's a very good perk, which I haven't gotten yet. Ow. Ooh. Leave me alone, please. Oh god, it's just so many of them. You too. Ah, he's going after X6. We'll let X6 deal with him. Alright, is that it? X6, did you kill that one? Yes, you did. Perfect. Thank you, buddy. Okay, is there anything else in this building? Yes, there is. Another withered feral ghoul. Alright, let's just deal with its legs. Get it crippled quickly. There we go. This way I can conserve ammo. I mean, I got just an insane amount of ammo for that weapon, but like, doesn't really hurt. What, combat rifle? That's what I already have. Don't need it. Alright, ooh, I'll take a dusk fan though. Bottle cap. Bottle cap, pre-war money, 2 dead people. With a puncturing power fist. Don't really need it. I like all the weapons I'm getting from these people though, very useful. Alright, what other buildings do we have? It's towards the settlement. Haven't cleared that out yet. Okay. That has to be it, right? Let's just go to the main building. What? Why are you still here, provisioner?
Just looking to trade a little.
Sure thing.
Oh no, I don't need to do that. Okay then. Well, before I clear out the main building, let's check one last time. Can I use that? Nope, need to clear the enemies from the location. Okay. This is going to be a longer recording. Let's head in here. Hello? Ooh. Please leave me alone. Thank you.
You're already dead.
You as well. Except you don't have as much health. Ooh. Where do you come from? Ow. Oh, this isn't a fun situation to be in. Run! There we go. They really don't do that much damage to me, do they? Okay, anyone in here? Nope. What about through here? Can head upstairs, maybe there'll be something. I thought you were dead. Oh, a legendary! Well, that's a perfect time to use a critical. Immediately dead. Wow. That was the most anticlimactic legendary fight I've ever had. Oh, he did a lot of damage though. Oh, those are meant... Accidentally loaded up on drugs that make me very smart, but not very useful in a combat situation. X6 disliked that. Oh, I didn't mean to use drugs, X6. It was an accident. I better not get addicted to mentats now.
Sloppy tactics, bad aim. This won't take.
Level up. Okay, now we can take... Where is it? Around here somewhere. Oh! Ooh, I might not be able to go to Spectacle Island. Having another stroke. I might not be able to go to Spectacle Island for a bit. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll up my endurance. Okay, what did you have on you? Ghoul Slayer's laser rifle, 50% more damage against ghouls. It's nice. But I also have righteous authority, so I don't really need that. Having another stroke. Muffled shadowed leather, or muffled shadowed combat armor right leg. That has 26 overall damage resistance. My right leg has more than 26. I have 33. Okay. Ooh, who are you? Just avoiding the lore. I haven't looked at the lore in this game in ages. It's funny because I really like the lore. It's not really something I have time for when I'm doing these types of recordings. Oof. Avoid that. Okay. Where's the basement? Actually, do I need to go down to the basement? I mean, I guess I could get the treasure. You know what? Let's go get the treasure. The real treasure is all of the fiber optics and crystal you get from down here from disarming everything. As long as X6, X6, do not walk in my way while I'm disarming all those tripwires. Understand me? Okay, perfect. What's through here?
Lot of light here.
Oh, here it is. Okay. Gonna avoid that. I have the key. Oh, I can just go around? Well, that's boring. Who wants to do that? I want to disarm all the tripwires. I need those fiber optics. I don't need them, but I'll probably need them at some point.
Yes.
Getting lots of scrap from this. I'm not going to bother with anything with cloth because I got quite a lot of cloth right now. Okay. X6, like I said, for the love of God, do not... Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm going to switch to keyboard and mouse just so I don't misclick. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. I accidentally tabbed out of the game. Okay. Keyboard and mouse. I cannot switch to keyboard and mouse. Alright, we're going to stay on controller. With slight risks of misclicking. Actually, let's quick save right here. Here we go. This isn't going to be very fun content. It's fun for me, though. I love getting all this loot. Just not very interesting to watch. It's satisfying, though, watching me slowly disarm all of these cables. Getting all of the tasty, tasty fiber optics. Here we go. I get so much fiber optics from this. This is going to be great. Okay, we got even more right here on this side. These are angled ones. That's why they're a bit more annoying. I accidentally tripped them! I accidentally tripped them! So there goes all the fiber optics I was hoping for. How many did I get in the end? I got 24. Okay. It could be worse. Alright. Reset. Turn off. This is inactive. Inactive? Okay, come this way then. I just won't bother with the turrets, I guess. Not like they're that important. I'm bummed. I could have gotten so much more fiber optics. Well, we always got the mechanist layer later.
Nice. I've got things to do.
Love how they're trying to fire at me. X6, why are you going that way? You already know it's pointless. Security door control, open door. Hopefully those protectrons won't open up. They will not. Okay, perfect. And then press the button. And we are into the pointless time capsule. With a bunch of stuff I don't need. Oh, I will take the 2076 World Series baseball bat. I can display it back home. But other than that, I don't really need any of this.
I've lost sight of the target.
Alright, then X6, we can leave now. Now you figured out the right way. This isn't the right room. Here we go. Alright, maybe, just maybe, that would have been all of the ghouls. And now I can take control of that settlement. Or I'll just sit in a loading screen. That's also a possibility. Nope, there we go. And tats have worn off. Well, I didn't need those in the first place, so it doesn't really bother me. Okay. Don't get stuck on the mailbox. I'm carrying too much. Ah. Alright, I don't need the cooking pot. I can always throw all these in the workshop. So it's no biggie. Search. You can now use the workshop. Fantastic. Alright, let's transfer all of my junk in there, because I really don't need this. Well, I do, but I don't need it on me. God, look at all the junk I had. I should have put all this into one of the other workshops. Wow. That was a lot. Okay. Well, it's looking like it's time-lapse time while I scrap all this. Hopefully I won't run into any enemies. Alright then, be right back. Alright, and that is it. Like I said before, it's not a particularly large settlement. Nice house, though. I can tell it'll be a well-decorated settlement once I actually get everything set up. Okay, since we don't have Aqua Boy, we can't go to Spectacle Island, so we need to set a route for another settlement. And let's see, I've been recording for 36 minutes. Okay, we'll walk over there, but similar to the last time, we won't take it over. Unless it's a farm, in which case... Well, actually, if it's a farm, they'll probably ask for our help. We won't be able to take that over. I don't know. Could head to Murkwater construction site, but that... Ugh. That one has Mirelurks, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the only farm left in this area... Oh, well, there's Warwick Homestead, then there's also Centerville Place. Let's go to Egret Tours Marina. I'm gonna have to... This isn't gonna be fun. This is going to be a very stressful time, I can tell already. Okay. I believe it's right there. Well, let's quick save. And when I eventually get fed up with dealing with Gunner... That's a mine. Dealing with Gunners, Super Mutants, and Mirelurks, I'm going to end the recording. And I'm going to go record Half-Life instead, because I actually meant to be... Or I actually meant to record Half-Life right now, but I accidentally recorded Fallout 4. I know what you're thinking. How do you even manage to do that? I don't even know. It just started recording. And only halfway through that I realized, oh, I was supposed to record Half-Life right now. Not Fallout 4, but it's no biggie. That is Gunner Plaza. That is a place I want to avoid at all costs. This entire area is just hell. We got Super Mutants over there, Gunners over at Quincy, Ghouls at, what's the place called? Raiders for some reason. Raiders fighting Minutemen? What are Minutemen doing out here? Oh, thanks, guys. You're real helpful. Genuinely. I'm just gonna run past you guys. I don't even need your help. But I appreciate it. Thanks for dealing with the Raiders. Alright, let's keep moving. I can see Murkwater on my... or Egret Tours Marina on my compass, which is good. What is that? Is that a rail station? That shouldn't be a worry. Oh, is that a boat? Oh, it's raiders or super mutants. One or the other. Super mutants. Ooh. I saw you have a bomb. Now we can probably just sneak past them if we're careful. Gotta use all that amazing stealth skill that I don't have. Maybe there's not like a scout or something in that tower. What's that noise? Please tell me that's UX6. Yep, it's him. Okay, I think we're safe. And then, who is inhabiting this? Fragmines. So it's not super mutants and it's not mirelurks. I would have thought with it being a marina that mirelurks would be the enemy. Maybe that's just a leftover fragmine for something. I'm not seeing any enemies right now. I don't remember anything about this settlement actually. Just lots of fragmines. Strange. Maybe this is like Sunshine Tidings, one of those settlements where there really aren't that many enemies. But regardless, that's where I'm going to end this recording. Hopefully I'll have the next part up by next Friday. I don't know. I'm trying to stay on a schedule again, which would be nice. But thank you all for watching, if you watched till the end. Or if you skipped to the end, I don't know. Thank you anyway. Thank you for trying to watch. But yes, in the next one, we will take over this settlement. But that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Yep.
Got a doll baby, I love her so. Nothing else like her anywhere you go. A man, she's anything but calm. A regular pint size atom bomb. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb.